Valley Forge Medicare, Insurance You Keep. In today's video, we're going to get right down to it. We're going to talk about how to create and log into your Medicare.gov account and how to check prescription prices for both Advantage and Medicare Part D. So you're going to want to click right here, log into or create your account. Then you're going to want to go to Find Plans Now. Okay, we're going to put in your zip code. And then you're going to click either Medicare Advantage or Medicare Part D. In this case, we're going to do Medicare Advantage. Then click Find Plans. Do you get any extra help? You would either put yes or no. In a lot of cases, you would select I don't get any extra help from these programs and then continue. Do you want to see what your drug costs? Yes. Great. Next. First drug we're going to put in is we're going to put in an insulin called Basligar. Add drug. Add to list. We're going to add another drug, Novolog. We're going to put that in here, add drug. And whatever other prescriptions you're taking, whether you take 1 or 10, you get them all entered in here, and then you can click Done, adding drugs. This is where you put in your pharmacies. I always click mail order, Walgreens, and maybe CVS. Okay? Then click on Done, adding pharmacies. This is where you can put in your doctors to make sure your doctors are in network, but we're going to skip that. And then we're going to take a look at the Medicare Advantage. And let's also take a look at Medicare Part D. Find plans. You can change between Medicare Advantage and Medicare Part D by this right here where it says switch plan type. And we're going to take a look at the plans. Here's the WellCare, $560 per month, plan details. Okay, so Basligar is not covered by Medicare, but Novolog is. So in that case, what we would do is we would try to find an alternative. So Lantus would be, Lantus or Levemir might be an alternative. So we would go back to drugs, take off Basligar, put in Lantus, add, done, same pharmacies. And then we would take a look at the WellCare, plan details, and that's where you would get your prescription cost. So even though the plan has a $615 annual deductible, it doesn't look like either one of those two insulins that applies to. So those two would cost you $56 a month or $160 per quarter. And there you have it, folks. Medicare.gov, your resource when it comes to your prescriptions. And you can even kind of compare plans. Okay, and then you can also toggle between Medicare Part D and Medicare Advantage. Super helpful. I highly recommend people utilize this. It's a great resource. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the next video.